Well, it has been a long time. I really do apologise about that. Over the last couple of weeks, I've been really under the weather actually, and really struggling to keep a full output of YouTube videos. But hopefully, we are back for good this time. And to quote, I take that song. But yeah, it's going to be a cracker. Welcome back to the Newcastle Let's Play in Football Manager 2022. So. Today, what we are going to be doing is playing through the match against Tottenham Hotspur and then the first leg of our Conference League match against Legia Warsaw. So, since you were last with me, it has been an absolutely crazy run. After I last recorded the last video, I just kept playing, didn't close the game because we won such a good run. And now I've played this save for around about 2 weeks, so it has been a little while, but I believe the last time that we saw each other was potentially that Man United 5-1 victory. I might be wrong. I might be wrong about that. But I feel like it was. It might have been just before, who knows, but you can see how well it's gone. It has gone absolutely crazy. We beat Aston Villa 4-1. Koundé with a hat-trick there. Lenormand also scoring. We beat West Ham United 4-1 away from home. Belotti, Gravenberch, Boadu and Calvert-Lewin on the score sheet there. We then beat Sheffield United 8-1. Luis Suarez with a hat-trick. Gabriel Barbosa, Jules Koundé, Myron Boadu with 2, and Marcel Sabitzer also scoring there. We then beat Arsenal 2-1 at home with Gravenberch and Calvert-Lewin scoring. We then beat Leeds 6-1 in the league with Sibley. Belotti getting 2, Boadu, Suarez and Gabriel Barbosa scoring. We then beat Norwich 3-0 with Reina, Milenkovic and Belotti scoring there. Before a 4-4 draw against West Brom, which could be a potential title decider, but a brilliant 4-4 draw. Belotti scoring 2, Milenkovic and Calvert-Lewin also scoring there. Before our most recent 2-1 victory against QPR in the FA Cup 5th round. I really can't remember when I last saw you guys. It may well have been in January. We did sign Luis Suarez for 2.1 million. He's scored 3 goals in 7 starts so far. So a decent signing, I would suggest, and hopefully he can continue to sort of score some goals moving forward. So yeah, quite happy about that. So yeah, where do we go from here? We are currently in 2nd in the Premier League. We're absolutely dead level on points with Liverpool. 71 points after 28 games. We've got 10 games to go. It's going to be a really close shootout between now and the end of the season. We've got some really tough games coming up. We've got Tottenham Hotspur and Chelsea back-to-back. And then Man United and Liverpool. So these next 4 Premier League games are going to be what decide the title for us, really. If we can get 9 points out of that, I feel like we've got a comfortable enough run in that I do think we'll win the title. So it's all hands on deck, really. If we have a look at squad performances, top goal scorer is Andrea Belotti with 32 from 34 starts. We've got 29 for Calvert-Lewin, 14 for Boadu, 12 for Barbosa, and 11 for Milenkovic. Top assists is 29. Goodness me, I did not notice it get that high. 29 assists from Giovanni Reina. How many has he had in the league? Only 13, fair enough. But that is ridiculous. 17 for Saka, 14 for Justin, and 11 for Gravenberch. Goodness me, that is a lot of assists. Top average rating is Giovanni Reina with an 8.23. He has been unbelievable. A 7.94 for Calvert-Lewin and a 7.76 for Zabani when he's playing. He's doing a terrific job. Here is the team for today then, which I picked a long time ago. So we've got Kakia starting in goal with Trippier, Koundé, Lenormand and Saka in defence. We've then got Rice and Gravenberch in the middle of the park with Sibley starting behind Calvert-Lewin, Suarez and Belotti up top. Now, whatever I did a few weeks ago when I picked this squad, I must have been thinking it through, so that's why I'm not changing anything. I'm just like, yeah, Past Joe knows, because Past Joe led you on that run. Now, we all know that Football Manager punishes you for not playing the game often enough. There has been a couple of patches since the last episode, so I'm really nervous that we are going to get absolutely thumped by Tottenham in this match. But we will see. We have been playing well. We'll encourage the boys to get out there and play some good football. Gravenberch into the middle, and Koundé's there straight away with his 8th goal of the season. That was something I was worried about because they have apparently patched near post corners, but by that, I don't think they necessarily have. Koundé with the header, that's absolutely great. Here's Saka, gets it to Belotti. Saka gets it forward, but only as far as Højbjerg. That is cleared. Now here's Tony Martinez on the ball. Tony Martinez to Moura. Now Martinez again. Here's Lucas Moura, and it's 1-1, sorry. And Lucas Moura there with the goal, and I can't believe Ugakan didn't get that. That was a bit disappointing to say the least. Martinez got it into Moura, then into Martinez. Just too much space there, and yeah, I can't believe Kakia didn't save that. But we're back at 1-1 now, and that is disappointing. Liverpool, meanwhile, are playing Leicester City, so we will keep an eye on that match and see how Liverpool get on. Here's Gravenberch with the corner into the middle. Koundé is there, and there's another one. 2-1 now, and 2 goals from corners, and 2 goals from 2 highlights from corners. And that maybe shows that it's not necessarily patched. But Koundé with the header, hey, he's always going to be a threat in the box, whether you patch it or not. And currently, as it stands, we go top of the table. But Liverpool have gone 1-0 up against Leicester, so they're back in it. Here's Saka. He's going to go for the long throw now. Back at Bukayo Saka into the middle. It's Declan Rice. He makes it 3. And that is a nice little goal from Declan Rice. It wasn't the most complex of headers or goals, but Saka with an absolutely beautifully floated long throw, and Rice was there with the header. Wasn't the strongest, but it goes into the back of the net, and it's now 3-1. Here's Lenormand, gets it to Saka on this left-hand side. What's he going to do with it? He's still pushing. This is an excellent run from Bukayo Saka. Can he whip it in? He gets it back towards Belotti. Belotti back to Gravenberch. Here's Rice. Rice on the ball to Gravenberch, to Sibley. Gravenberch to Trippier now. Kieran Trippier with a chance. Trippier into the middle. Oh, it's in. Calvert-Lewin scores. And Andrea Belotti was close, but couldn't quite stick it into the back of there. Calvert-Lewin scores his 30th goal of the season, I believe. And it was Kieran Trippier that started all of that. An excellent little ball across. And Calvert-Lewin makes it 4-1 in the match. And that is an absolutely stupendous first half performance, you would have to say, other than that little glitch of conceding. But Trippier's going to go for the long throw as well. Koundé there. He almost had a second hat-trick of the season. It is offside though, but I wouldn't rule out a Koundé hat-trick at this point. And still no Giovanni Reina playing, so goodness knows what would happen if he was playing. About 50 minutes gone. Not too much going on at the moment in this match. I think we might make ourselves a little change here. So Luis Suarez hasn't really done a lot. So why don't we get Barbosa onto the pitch? Reina's looking tired, so we'll give him the match off. What do we want to do? Probably bring on Joe Willock for Gravenberch. What else do we want to do? We could move these round a little bit. Move Suarez there. Yeah, so move Suarez back. Joe Willock goes there. Louis Sibley. I don't like that as a combination, but we'll give it a go. We'll see how it works. Might bring on Tomori at some point. Not for Koundé, though, for Lenormand. I want to see another Koundé hat-trick. That's what the fans want to see. Here's Sirkin. Gets it to Skip. Sirkin into the middle. Tony Martinez now. Here's Ndombele to Boyce. No, it's not Boyce. Not Emerson Boyce. Goodness me, that's a name from the past. Royale gets it into the middle. And that's a decent kick, but over the bar it goes. And Leno Mendes going to come off, and we're going to put Fikayo Tomori on, who hasn't had anywhere near enough game time this season, but not much I can do about it, really, with the quality of defenders that we've got at the club. Skip gets it forward. Mora's there. He has Royale on the right-hand side. Whips it into the middle. Header, and he makes it 4-2. But that may well be offside, which would be a big shame. Let's have a look. He is asking for clarification, and it is disallowed. What a pity for Tottenham. Not for us. We don't care. We're just very happy to have got another victory on the scoreboard, and it would be nice if we scored another goal, head towards an even better goal difference. But there you go. We beat Tottenham 4-1, and that was as convincing as it gets, and that is the sort of performance we have been putting in for a long time. Let's see how many we score against Leicester. Well, here we are for that Leicester match then. We have rotated the squad a little bit, but we really do have a strong squad in there. We've got Henderson starting between the sticks today with Justin, Koundé, Milenkovic and Richards in defence. We've then got Sabitzer and Gravenberg in the middle of the park, with Reina returning behind Boadu, Suarez and Barbosa up top. So, you know, we're not playing our absolute strongest 11, but we are playing a strong enough squad, but we need to save some players ready for the Chelsea match at the weekend. This is what our season's going to be now. You know, we've got lots of competitions that we are playing and looking forward to, and hopefully we go out there today and we put in a big statement and basically get over the line in this match is what we're trying to achieve today. And here we go straight away with Elijah chance, actually, and it's a header, and goodness me, what a save that was from Dean Henderson, but it has gone in this time. And Jedrzejczyk has scored there. And Elijah Warsaw are 1-0 up. And that is exactly not the start that we wanted to have. It was a fabulous save from Henderson to start off with, but he can't do everything. And it's 1-0 Elijah. And they will be very, very happy with that. And that's exactly the start we didn't want. We want to go out there today and pretty much sew up this match. Here's Richards with the long throw. Gets it into the middle. It's punched away, but not very convincingly. And, well, Boadu's there, but that's surely going to be offside. Are we going to have VAR here? I'm not entirely sure. Are they going to go VAR? They are, and it is actually a goal. I'd like to see this again, actually. So Boadu's there waiting, and he is being kept onside. And Boadu scores, and it's 1-1. Well. I can't believe that was awarded. Here's Sabitzer. Gravenberg forward. Luis Suarez, and that is a big miss from the 37-year-old, and that's a shame because he wouldn't have missed that in his prime. He really wouldn't have. And that's what's risky about signing a 37-year-old. You know, they're past their best. He will score goals a lot of the time, but sometimes there's silly ones in there like that. Giovanni Reina, how on earth has he missed that? A player very much not in the twilight of his career. Reina into the middle. He has Sabitzer now, and that's blocked and over the bar. Blocked by one of our own players. Still 1-1 here. Henderson playing out from the back. Koundé to Justin. Here's Reina on the ball. Back to Justin. Justin now. What's he going to do with it? He's still going. James Justin gets it to Omar Richards now. Good tackle. But here's Reina and gets it forward to Boadu. And again, a great save from their goalkeeper. And it's keeping them in the match at the moment. This is what Tottenham weren't doing. Reina into the middle. Koundé's there. Can't do anything with it. But you would feel our superior fitness levels, you know, being a Premier League club, will come true, you know, at some point in the match. Here's Reina with the free kick into the middle, header over the bar by Suarez, and that, again, is maybe just a sight that it's not going to be our day. Who knows? Here's Castriati to Josu, to Gotal. Here's Martins, now to Josu. Reina gets it. Reina now forward to Gabby Barbosa. What a chance! Oh! Wow. What a chance that was for Gabby Barbosa. Reina now with the corner into the middle. Milenkovic over the bar. Goodness me. This is ridiculous. And it's 1-1 at half time. And I think we've got to say we're not pleased with that performance. Even though we've played well, we've created 12 really good chances in this match. But we haven't scored again yet. And here's Reina with the corner once again. Milenkovic with a header, and this time it was saved. It was on target, but I'm hesitant to bring on the big guns. But here's Myron Bourdieu now. Can he whip it in and get us a goal? No, it's cleared once again. Here's Josu to Mladenovic. Here's Justin. Sabitzer. Reina. Sabitzer to Koundé now. Koundé to Milenkovic. Here's Richards on the left-hand side. This has got to be a chance. Richards into the middle. Oh, Suarez was there again. Here's Justin now. Gets it to Sabitzer. Forward to Justin. Justin into the middle. Bourdieu forces a save. Here's Gabby Barbosa now. Into the middle. Suarez. How on earth haven't we scored? What on earth is going on? How did that not go in? And this is a big concern because we just cannot afford really to be playing all of our big guns in the next leg. So I think we are going to have to now go out there and make sure we win this match. Luis Suarez comes off. We're going to put Dominic Calvert-Lewin on for him. Barbosa is going to come off. Belotti's going to come on for him. Maybe we don't swap them round. No. Sabitzer now having a good game, so we put Declan Rice on for him. And we give them 15 minutes to make the impact that we need. And here's Reina. Whips it in. Milenkovic there. And that should have been the chance. He's missed 4 very good chances with his head now. And this is ridiculous. We've had an XG of nearly 5 in this match, but have only scored 1 goal so far. Koundé forward. Keeper comes out to collect. Belotti pressure in here. What's he going to do? You feel like something's going to happen. Booted away, headed by Koundé. Here's Reina, gets it forward, and it's Bourdieu with the chance, and Bourdieu finishes it. However, there is the question of offside once again. Goal disallowed, and he must have just drifted offside. It's not going to be our day, and Justin's been injured, and that is a big disappointment. But will we get one more chance to win this first leg? Reina into the middle. Calvert-Lewin's there, and that is exactly why we brought him on, because he wasn't going to make a mistake if he ended up with the opportunity, and now we are 2-1 up. It was an excellent cross from Reina, and that is why he has got 30 assists this season. It has been quite the ride for him. Can we get a third? It would be really crucial for us if we manage to get that third. Calvert-Lewin doesn't manage to get the flick on. Oh, but Koundé's got it back. Here's Reina. Can Reina get the hat-trick of assists today? Gets it forward to Bourdieu, and what a save. Their keeper has been unbelievable today. Reina now whips it into the middle. Header from Milenkovic over the bar. And that is going to be that for this match. And I have to say, I think Marcinski, 17-year-old, showed himself off very, very well today. We're going to scout him. We're going to put an inquiry in for him because that was an absolutely brilliant performance. Apparently, he's only averaging a 5.9 in the league, but that was one of the best goalkeeping performances that I've ever seen in Football Manager. That's an 8.2. Definitely worth potentially having a look at and bringing him into the squad. But there you go. We do win the match. We do win it 2-1. We've unfortunately lost James Justin for the next few weeks, which is a big problem. But Giovanni Reina, what a player. 31 assists this season, 16 of them in the Conference League. I mean, that is crazy, isn't it? But he's doing really, really well in the Premier League as well. I do believe he has got. Has he got a minimum fee release clause of £91 million, and we can't seem to get this stepping stone out of his contract. I mean, it's got 101 million. That does move it up very slightly, I suppose. So let's see. Does he accept that? Yeah. I mean, a new contract bumping it up by 10 million. Potentially that helps us out. I mean, he deserves a new contract anyway for how good he is. And maybe, just maybe, that will be enough to keep him at the club. But there you go. There you have it. And, well, the next episode, I think we will come straight back with Man United and Liverpool and see how we get on in what will probably end up being the title decider. So if you have enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up down below. Subscribe for plenty more FM content. And I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.